You guys can hear me, by the way. So we'll just give this a few seconds so I can. I don't know if you guys can actually see me. I think that might be a bit better if I just shut my curtains, obviously. But yeah, if you caught the shorts that I uploaded, I think. Oh, when did I upload it now? About Thursday or something like Thursday, Friday. I was going to do a special stream where I'd show you the video game collection that I've got, so like basically discs. I was going to show my digital copies. I got my PlayStation on right now, but honestly, I don't know if I could get through all of the games that I've got on the but I can get through all the games that I've got on the discs. So I'm not going to start these in any particular order because obviously there is a lot to go through, and I'm just going to pick them up. Some of these games I have played on the channel, some I have not. I'm just going to take my glasses off actually so I can see the screen a lot clearer. I should have cleaned them before I started. But yeah, some of these games I've played on the channel from many years ago, so I'm going to give them like a rating out of 10 on like my experience basically. Some of them I have not played on the channel. I've played in my spare time, and there's some that's going to be played on the channel a bit later on, maybe this year into next year. We'll just see what happens. So I've got 2 boxes full of these because I'm going to be moving soon, and I kind of wanted to do this at this house just in case if I wasn't able to get a good connection at my other house when I just move in. So I thought I'd do it now. So yeah, I don't know what to start with. I'm just gonna pick one randomly. Right, not played this yet. Got Lego Horizon Adventures. Apparently this game did not do well. I thought it would have done with the Horizon sort of title it, but I've not played this yet, so I can't give this a rating. I mean, I like Lego games anyway, so I will be playing this on the channel. I've not really played Horizon fully yet. You know, I've played maybe the first 4 hours of Zero Dawn, and I kind of just switched off from it. Doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go back to it to try and complete. I might start it again with it being a new. There's like a PS5 version of it, but I'm gonna get around to playing this. So it's a pretty cool looking game and all that, you know. It's different to any other Lego game I'm going to believe it's going to be. I will get around to it though. It does look great. Second one is, well, okay, I picked this up when it was on sale at Smith's. Only because I've heard good things about this game. Not played it yet. It is Black Myth Wukong. Yeah. This didn't get Game of the Year. I thought this was going to be Game of the Year last year, and it turned out to be Astrobot, which, don't get me wrong, I loved Astrobot. It was one of my favourite games last year. But this is like an RPG game. Yeah, like I've not played it. Someone told me to play it actually, and I'm gonna get around to doing it. I may do streams on it. This is the deluxe edition as well. I know it doesn't say it, but when I got it, it is the deluxe edition. So, in fact, I don't even know what it comes with. So, oh, yeah, okay, I've got the code for it. I've not put it in the PlayStation yet, so hopefully that did not show the camera. Let's go with another one. Alright, just the basic one. FC 25, I've played nearly all the FIFAs all my life, basically, and I did play this one quite a lot because I was playing other games as well in my spare time. I'm more of a multiplayer type of person, playing Marvel Rivals and that. But yeah, I mean, it was good just to do some like exhibition matches and that, just to do the skill games. Never bothered with Ultimate Team because I'm not really good at that anyway. But it was quite cool, to be honest. It was all right. I mean, I like how they up the graphics anyway. But if I was to give this a rating, just on boredom level for myself, like if I just wanted to play this real quickly, I would say that this would be maybe a 4 or a 5. I'm halfway there. It's like sometimes I get bored easily playing FIFA, and sometimes I don't. So it just depends really. tell you what, I'm going to sit forward a bit more. There we go. Right, another game that someone has told me to play on the channel, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the PS5 version, which is also the complete edition, which comes with the expansion packs, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. We'll get around to doing this. Definitely will. I will get round to playing The Witcher at some point on the channel. I've been doing a lot of RPG games lately. Currently on God of War, Ragnarok. That's all I'm trying to think. Let's stream again. Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming part 3 on Tuesday. I know I've been slow on these streams lately, but it has been warm over here in England lately, and we are not used to this weather. So yeah, I am doing my best with this as much as I can, but yeah, Witcher 3 is definitely going to be played on the channel. And I don't know about Witcher 4, because Geralt, I don't think Geralt's in it. You're playing as Ciri. That's all I know at the minute. But don't get me wrong, I might end up playing Witcher 4, but definitely playing Witcher 3 before Witcher 4, obviously. Another game I've not even touched yet. Didn't think I was going to buy this game, to be honest, but Undisputed, which is a boxing game. I said I was going to play this as well. I said I was going to myself, I was going to play this. Only because it's a sports game, and I don't play many sports games on the channel. Like you never see me do like a FIFA career, to be honest. But I might do Undisputed. I'm not a big boxing fan, but I do like it now and again when there's certain people I know that's on it. So I don't know many boxers, many athletes in the industry, but it seems pretty cool. I don't know if it's had bad reviews or anything like that, but I will definitely give that a go at some point. Next one, series that I did this year, and I enjoyed it quite a lot. The Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, which includes the 4th game, A Thief's End, and the spin-off game, The Lost Legacy. I enjoyed playing A Thief's End quite a lot again, because it was one of the first Uncharted games that I played, and then I went to play Uncharted 1 to 3. And then I played Lost Legacy this year, which was my first time experience for that, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed both the stories for this game. I am still a fan of this series as well. I'm not counting the Lost Legacy as a 5th game, even though it is the 5th entry into Uncharted, but I'm not counting it as canonically 5th, because I do want to see Nathan Drake return for one more adventure, possibly. Even if there's like a cameo in that. But again, it was pretty cool to stream these earlier this year. It didn't take me long either. I think did Uncharted 4 take me about like 7, 8 parts to do, and Uncharted Lost Legacy took me about 3 parts to do. But yeah, it was cool game, cool experience. Not played it. Give this a rating. I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. I do enjoy Uncharted quite a lot, but I died pretty easily in places I shouldn't have in the game. But the stories are really good. I'd probably give Uncharted 4 a 9 out of 10, and Uncharted Lost Legacy a 7. Overall, I'll give it an 8, like for the game altogether. Another game that's come out this year, I've played the 3rd one recently. Sniper Elite Resistance, which is the newest entry. You don't play as the guy who you play as in the other Sniper Elites. You play someone else. I'm going to end up playing 4 and 5 at some point. And then obviously Resistance. I was going to start off with Resistance, to be honest, but I never thought about that. So there might be a time when I actually do start Resistance. I do like Sniper Elite for a start. I like the Zombie Army trilogy as well, and obviously Zombie Army 4. But I played them in my spare time when they were on PS Plus. But yeah, cool game. Can't wait to get into this, to be honest. Later this year, probably. Obviously, since GTA 6 has been delayed now, I've got more time to play these games. Another game that someone's told me to play, Terminator Resistance. I've just realised we've got one person watching. Hello to whoever that is. Yeah, Terminator Resistance. I don't think it's based off the films. It's just like its own story set in the Terminator universe. Although I do like the Terminator movies, I think they've kind of got a bit, you know, I'm trying to think of the word right now. You know, like you had Terminator 1, 2, and 3. I thought they were perfect. Terminator Salvation was alright. Then you had, what were it, Genesis or something like that, and, you know, Dark Fate and stuff. And they were alright. They just weren't my favourites. But apparently, this is the same company that made the RoboCop game that I played last year or year before. I don't know, but RoboCop, that game's getting a DLC as well, so I'll be playing that. And I did enjoy the RoboCop game as well, except for the ending. I had to change the difficulty for that. But Terminator, I will play at some point as well. I'm trying to get a schedule sorted out where I can play these games, so pretty cool again. Another one I got on sale. I didn't think these games would be coming to the PlayStation. But yeah, they've eventually hopped on. I kind of like how the gaming companies have done this, but it's the Poppy Playtime triple pack, which comes with chapters 1, 2, and 3. I've seen YouTubers play this. Apparently, the first episode is quite the shortest one. Episode 2 is lengthy, and actually no, I think episode 3 was the most lengthy one. I think episode 3 is about 4 hours long, so they were about an hour, 2 hours, 3 to 4 hours, depending on how many times you die. But it's set in this, I think it's in the toy factory, and then like you just go exploring, and then you get chased by this guy here in the first chapter, who scared the living daylights out of nearly everyone I think that I watched playing this. I don't know if it comes with stuff or anything like that. Oh, well, actually it does. I never opened this box. I've only just, what you call it, took the wrapping off it. But it comes with some stickers, which is pretty cool. If I remember the name, so that's Huggy Wuggy from the first one. That's Kissy Missy. I don't know about these two. Actually, no, I think that one's called Catnap, the purple one. She's from the. Actually, no. Catnap's the. Catnap's the other one at the front then. So that's Catnap, right? Okay, that makes sense. I don't know who this one is, but she is the second chapter one. And then we've got like a Jack in the Box sort of one. So I'm gonna end up playing it at some point. Do streams on them. But I don't know when. Obviously, I'm gonna get schedule sorted out. Which one should I start with on this pile? Well, let's get these two out of the way first. Alright, so one of my favourite Sonic games up to date, Sonic Frontiers. I did streams on this, and this game honestly surprised me when I was streaming it. I didn't think it was going to be so open world. I generally thought it was going to be another generic Sonic game where you're just doing stages and that. But the open world aspect of it was absolutely amazing. I had a good time on the streams playing this game. It took me about 7 parts. When did I do this now? About a couple of years ago. I'm a big Sonic fan anyway and all that. It was my first video game that turned me into what I am today with playing video games. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers, each world, I was going to say each stage, but each world was quite awesome to experience. It really was. It was quite fascinating, especially with a new enemy character. You had Eggman back in it, you had Tails, Knuckles, and Amy that you had to rescue. But yeah, the exploration was really wild. I loved the combat, the soundtrack. I've got the soundtrack on Spotify, and I think I've got all of them. Yeah, I should have. If I've got the soundtrack, I don't know what I'm saying. But yes, Sonic Frontiers, if I was to give this a rating, one of the best Sonic games I've played in a while. So I would say 8 out of 10 for Sonic Frontiers. Definitely, yes. Going to another Sonic game, we have got Sonic Superstars, and I played this on the channel as well. Oh man, did I have a good time with this? No, I didn't. Um, I raged quite a lot playing this game, and I don't know what to say really. I kind of like, um, you know, it came with a lot of stuff, like leaflets and that, but like for codes for like DLC. But in all honesty, it was just like a 3D version of like the first few games with the stages and stuff, and you had. I just realised that the cover art is slipping down. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, it was just like a platformer basically, just like how the first few games were 3D and that. It was cool. You had a new enemy in it called Fang, and someone else who you learnt along the way, like a mysterious adversary. But yeah, it was a cool game, but some of the stages made me mad. So if I was to give this a rating, I'd probably give it a 5 or a 6. I did have a good time on it to begin with, but then when it got to the ending, I was like, nah, I'm not playing this game again. This was like a one-time game thing. Let's see. Oh, okay. Another disappointed game. I liked it first, but it got too repetitive. Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. So I played this. Oh, when was this now? This was a couple of years ago, maybe. Last year? It felt like last year, to be honest. Yeah, it might have been last year. Actually, does it say when it was released? 2024, so it was last year. This game, online services have now shut down. I kind of loved the idea of playing as the Suicide Squad members, but to have it set within the Arkhamverse was a big mistake. They should have had this as a separate game in this different universe. Should have left Arkham alone. This was Kevin Conroy's last outing as Batman? I don't know if it was, but I'm not going to spoil it. If you haven't played the game, if you have played the game, then you know how I feel about that scene with Batman. But yeah, I kind of liked it with the characters. I mean, there was good chemistry, but the game was just way too repetitive. Really, it was just I don't know. It just felt like I was playing another knockoff game, and the combat was the same, the enemies were the same. There was no basically, what you call it. There was no fascinating points about the game itself besides the characters. The combat was just the same. The boss fights were pretty cool. I enjoyed. Well, most of them, because obviously you're going to be facing every Justice League member. Worst one was Superman, basically. That just felt like cheating. But Suicide Squad, on a rating, I would give it a 3 out of 10. Like I said, it was cool to begin with. Got way too repetitive when you got past the first few levels. Right, so look at this one. Stray. I enjoyed this game quite a lot. This surprised me and all that. I don't know why I did not play this years ago. But you play as a cat, and basically as a stray, you get separated from your family, and you kind of have to explore a dystopian future where like these bugs are taking over. You've got a robot as a friend, as a companion that helps you out. I had a good time playing this game quite a lot as well. I kind of want a sequel to this where you play as a different cat maybe in a different world, or you play the same cat and it's trying to find its family. Yeah, it'd be pretty awesome. I've got nothing else to say except because I played this like 3 years ago. It's still been in my collection since the I don't know if you can tell, but the box is slightly damaged there. But I've looked after the disc well, to be honest. But anyway, this I'd give it a. No, I had a really good time playing it. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I had a really good time playing Stray. Let's see. I've got nothing else to say about this game. I played it a few times, and that was it. Rainbow Six Extraction. Now, I'm not a big fan of Rainbow Six. I don't play Siege a lot anyway. I hardly play Siege. Oh, pardon me. Tried to belch, but it never. I've always got problems with belching. I can never do it. But yeah, Rainbow Six Extraction was probably like the way I could play Rainbow Six. Was very disappointed with how repetitive this game got as well. It was cool to begin with. The missions felt difficult, even though if you had like 3 people with you anyway, or 2 other people, I should say. It was a 3-player match thing. I can't really say much about it because I only played like the first few levels, and I got this on discount and that, so that's why I played it. Yeah, but it felt way too repetitive, but I kind of preferred it to Siege because it was different. So to give this a rating, 2 out of 10. I can't say anything much now. I think this was a failed game on Ubisoft's account, and I've got a few other games by Ubisoft in here. So, right, next one, a game I've not played yet. Someone has told me to play this game. The 3rd South Park game, Snow Day. So I've played the Stick of Truth and the Fractured But All on the channel, and Snow Day is the 3rd entry. I think it's made by the same people who did the first 2 games, but this one's more 3D looking. I don't know how well this game's done entirely, but I like South Park anyway. I still watch it to this day. But I will end up playing it at some point. I'm just going to see if it's like, if I need online services. No, okay, so it's just a 1-player game, but you can have 4 players up to it says. Can't really give this a rating, but be on the lookout for it. I will definitely play it at some point. Which one should I go for now? Okay, we'll go with this one. I got this on discount again. Lego Brawls. Apparently this is just like a Super Smash Bros. Lego game. Not played it at all. I think this is going to be like one of them where I'm just going to be playing in my spare time. I'm not going to be playing this on the channel unless I make one video on it. That's it. But yeah, it's just another Super Smash Bros. With Lego people. That's basically it. And like we've had other games like Multiverses. I think that's shut down now. And I played that once. Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl or something like that. I played with mate Tommy a few years back now, and it was cool. But this is one of the games I would play in my spare time. Oh, okay. So I didn't think I was going to get this on disc. But my mate Kian loves this game, and it's just recently had a film adaptation, Until Dawn. So I'm possibly planning to play this on Halloween. I'm sorry if like the reflection is bad. I'm gonna hold it like that. I'll just tell you about it. So yeah, Until Dawn's like one of them horror games where you make different choices and there's like 8 different characters and you can decide their fates. So like some of them may die, some may live. They all die, they all live. And you've got to like keep the controller still so you don't get caught by these things called the Wendigo. I know a lot about this game from like watching different YouTubers, but as a first time experience, I'm going to be playing this probably in October, along with some other horror games. I don't want to be playing horror games all the time, because I do get scared easily, but I feel like October is a perfect time to play these games. But yeah, be on the lookout for Until Dawn, coming October. Alright, another game I've not even touched. I've not played it yet. Outriders, I got this... Did I get this at I got this at a sale somewhere, like someone was just selling it, and I did check it out to make sure that the disc was okay, and it was. Not touched it yet. I think Kian's played this as well. Don't know much about it. It says it's a 1 to 3 player co-op RPG shooter. I might be wrong, he might have not played this, he might have played something similar. But I don't know whether to play this on channel. Go ahead and let me know if I should play most of these on the channel, so obviously we can get somewhere with it. Let's see what else there is. Alright, I'm a fan of this horror series. It's in my top 3. It is Evil Dead, the game. So I've got this on disc and digitally now on PlayStation. So there is a campaign to it and that, and I might play this for Halloween as well. I might do all the stories for it. There's about 6 chapters for it. So I'll end up playing it. I will, for sure. I did play the multiplayer quite a bit, but only like for the first 10 minutes because the servers kept crashing. But I will get around to playing it. I definitely will. It seems like good fun, to be honest. I can't really give it a specific rating just yet because with me only playing 10 minutes of the of the first multiplayer and then the servers crash, I can't really give it a good rating. So yeah, it'll be on its way soon, hopefully. Let's see here now. Go in here. Pick this up at sale as well. Epic Mickey Rebrushed. A remaster of Epic Mickey. Apparently there was a second game as well, but I never played this on the PlayStation. I think it was PS3. Yeah, it was PlayStation 3 and then PlayStation... Oh, both on PlayStation 3, I should say. I don't think they had a PS4 part. But it's been on my playlist for quite some time since I was a kid. So I never got around to playing it. I never got around to owning it. I'm now owning it on the PS5, so I might end up playing it as a video walkthrough, as a series. But hopefully it goes well. You know, it's different. Well, it's a different type of game, I should say. But we'll get around to playing it. Right, we'll go here. Oh, another game I may play on the channel because I actually like this movie. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So... basically, Killer Clowns, it was an 80s horror film, and like there was alien clowns that came down to Earth and turned people into like candy floss, cotton candy, however you want to say it, cocoons. And it was just a wild movie. It was great. I enjoyed it. There were the theme song for it as well. I've actually got it on my phone as well. By the Dickies, I think they were called. Great, and it stars one of my favorite YouTubers. Is Dead Meat. He basically like goes through like kill counts in like whole horror films, and I think his wife Chelsea voices one of the clowns in this. I think that's what I heard. I don't know which one it is, but I may stream this at some point. May do a few games on it if the servers are still running. I don't know if there's a campaign story on it. I'm just having a look. No offline mode. Alright, so it's all online then. Okay. Pretty cool. Can't give it a rating yet, but I will play it. Let's see, next one. Crew Motorfest. I played the Crew 2. And Motorfest apparently is supposed to be a lot better. Don't know if I'm going to be doing streams on this. I may do at some point, but yeah, it's a racing game. I don't play racing games quite a lot, so yeah, it looks cool. There's a lot of exploration. There's a lot of customization with the vehicles. So I'll get around to it. I'll definitely get around to playing it. Oh, here we go. There we go. Like my favorite game of last year, Astrobot. 10 out of 10 instantly. I had an amazing time playing Astrobot. I did streams on it. You got to explore these different worlds and rescue all these different bots that was dressed as PlayStation characters and mascots from like the years going. I don't know if this was the instruction manual, but I'm just going to show you this quickly. I don't know if it's... Oh, it's a Wait, how have I not looked... Oh, it's a poster. Right, so... It looks like a comic book because it's got comic book panels. I had no idea this was a poster. Oh! I actually had no idea about this. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is awesome. I'll try and get that all in frame. So it's got all the characters you can rescue. And then on the other side, is like a comic. Wow, that's great. I'm trying not to rip. Oh god. That's the worst thing about me in posters. I accidentally rip the hell out of them. Let me just, there we go. That is really cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at that after this. Oh my god. I thought it was an instruction manual for some reason. I never got around to actually looking at it. But Astrobot, I definitely had a lot of good levels in it. I did not have a time when I was raging on it. And it's instant 10 out of 10. I proper loved it. It does deserve Game of the Year, and there was a lot of people I didn't agree with it, but it was a unique take on. I think it's a sequel to Astro's Playroom, and I didn't realize that, and I ended up playing Astro's Playroom before this, and I didn't realize it was a full-on game. But yeah, kind of cool. Loved it. I would keep playing it because they keep adding DLCs to it, and I do videos on it. So yeah, instant 10 out of 10. Next one, an RPG game that's taken a world by storm. I think 5 years ago it released, and I've ended up getting it. Elden Ring. Not played it yet. Apparently I'm going to be raging on this by what I've been told from my mates. I may do a stream on it. I may not. I may just play it in my spare time. I'm not a big RPG person, though, but I don't want to be raging on the streams all the time. I really do not. So I can't give this a rating, obviously. But I've heard it's good, you know, if you're into that sort of thing. So I will get around to it. A game that I'm definitely going to be playing this year, because I'm a big fan of this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants Unleashed. So this is based off the Mutant Mayhem movie that Seth Rogen did. And it was a cool movie. Oh, Jay, hey up, mate. Nice of you to pop by. I'm hoping you can hear me. I've been doing this stream for about half an hour now, and I'm like, I don't know. I kind of regret like not really checking that if my voice is on. But yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants Unleashed. Definitely gonna be playing it this year on the channel. I might make it my proper next series to do as videos. I'm still currently recording Sackboy Big Adventure. You'll see that in a minute somewhere. Oh, I found it. It's right here. So you'll see that in a minute. But I'm going to be... Yeah, can hear you. Alright, that's brilliant. Cheers, mate. Yeah, but I'm going to be playing this at some point. Big fan of TMNT. So, yeah. Can't give it a rating, but... go at next game. Again, this was similar to Until Dawn. I'm going to end up playing at some point. The Quarry. Again, this is like a choose your fate thing and like characters and stuff. I don't know if it's the same people who did Until Dawn. But this has a stacked cast in it. It's got Ted Raimi, who is Sam Raimi's brother, who did the Spider-Man films. David Arquette from the Scream series. I can't remember her name. The lady from the Insidious films who played Elise. I cannot remember her name, but she's in it. Funny enough, Brenda Song from the Sweet Life of Psycho Cody and Sweet Life on Deck, like on Disney, like she's in this. Yeah, it's got a stacked cast and all that. I might play that for Halloween as well. But I don't know. There's a lot of games I need to play for Halloween, or maybe September, October time, possibly. But yeah, we're definitely gonna play that. We'll do streams on that. And so to those who's joining stream, don't forget to like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. So next game, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Got this on sale, not touched it yet, even though I've heard it's a good Five Nights at Freddy's game. I have played the others in my spare time, and I got the crap scared out of me playing the first one. Definitely did. But Security Breach is quite different, so I don't know how many scary games I've got so far. I've counted about maybe 2, 3, 4 scary games to play at the moment. But Security Breach is definitely on the playlist if you guys want to see it. When I get sorted out with my new setup, I'm going to be probably doing face cam streams. I don't know, to be honest. I may do, I may not. Next one, another game that I've heard is pretty good. Ghostwire Tokyo, which is pretty different. I've got the deluxe edition for this. Not touched it yet, not played it. Apparently it's supposed to be a good game. So it's like saying Tokyo, obviously. You're fighting demons, you're fighting ghouls and all that and stuff, and apparently you get possessed by this guy who gives you these powers, and you have to go looking for your sister or something like that. And there's different enemy types and that, so we'll get around to playing this as well. Let's see. Alright, we got... Okay, I might as well get these next three out. There we go. Alright. Going back to FIFA's. FIFA 24 or FC 24, depending on what you want to pronounce. Is like, I still call it FIFA. FIFA Championship, is it called? I don't know. But this is where they switch to FC. I'm just going to show you this. So, FIFA 23 and then FC 24. I don't know why. I don't know why they changed it to FC. I don't know. It's a bit weird. But again, the football games that I play in my spare time got 22. Yeah, FIFA 22 here as well. So I've got 22, 23, 24, and 25. I don't know if I ended up getting 21, unless 21 was still... Was 21 still on PlayStation 4? Because if it is, I might have sold it, because all I've got now is PS5 games. And a couple of PS4 games, but mainly PS5. But there were just games to play in my spare time. Not to really play on the channel quite a lot, so... yeah. They go with the rating with the 25. They go with a 5, really. They just get games to play in my spare time, basically. Let's see. Oh, another series I actually enjoyed playing. I'm just gonna... Oh, hey, oh. Oh, yeah, okay. So, Destroy All Humans 2. I remember... Jesus, that's... I didn't realise how dusty that was then. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. I remember playing the original on PlayStation 2 when I was younger. And I had a good time playing this one again. I had some problems with the recordings though, because the game would crash sometimes, or the recordings would not, you know, the recordings wouldn't even go through right. And I raged on some of the videos on here, man. I like that. Some of the boss battles were unbelievable. Oh right, okay. Would you ever do a Minecraft series? You know what? It's... I may do, I may not. I don't know. Like some of these games, mate. I'm just gonna be brutally honest. To play in my spare time, I don't know if I've got time to make everything into a series, basically. Which is quite unfortunate, to be honest, because Minecraft, you know, I don't know how many parts it'll take me. Doing thumbnails for that is quite hard to do as well. I may end up doing it at some point. You never know. But I did do a stream a few years ago on it, so. But Destroy All Humans 2, definitely going to be rating this a 7 out of 10. Brought back a lot of memories, good times on the PlayStation 2, and so, yeah, I've got nothing else to say about it, except that some of the boss battles were absolutely pathetic. They made me rage so much. I think, when were it now, part 15, part 16, it was one of that in the series. And it proper made me rage. It took me a full hour to get through one of the boss battles, and I had to edit it like mad. And it took a lot of time. So, but a good game at the beginning. Like, I might do these two now. Actually, no, I'm gonna take them. Just gonna leave them to one side, and we'll look at them in a bit. Another one is, I'm just trying to get a coffee here. This chair is absolutely atrocious now. The next one is House of Ashes, which is Dark Pictures Anthology. I've only played Man of Medan, which were a few years ago. That was the first one, and then you had Little Hope, and then House of Ashes was the third one, and then The Devil in Me is the fourth one. I've got The Devil in Me here on here as well. May do these ones again. I don't think they take long either. They take about a few hours at least. Again, it's a scary game, based on your choices, kind of like Until Dawn, Quarry, anything like that. So we'll end up playing at some point along with the others. We're not done yet. There was a lot. We're not even got through the first box yet. We've still got quite a lot. Right, one of my favourite games to play, and I'm actually glad that my mate Kean's played this. Last of Us Part 1, 9 out of 10. I've played all versions of The Last of Us, starting from PS3, remastered onto PS4, remastered onto PS5, and yeah, I had a good time playing this game again. I did Last of Us Part 2 last year. And no, wait, last year? It was year before. Yeah, wait, the year before. I think it was because I did GTA last year. I'm pretty sure GTA 5. But yeah, this was great. I enjoyed The Last of Us very much. I will keep playing this game no matter what. I want to try and platinum it at some point. Troy Baker as Joel and Ashley Johnson as Ellie is actually quite good. They've got good chemistry in the game itself. 9 out of 10 instantly, and that goes. I ain't got it, but that goes for Part 2 as well. I didn't think I was going to enjoy Part 2, but I really did. Another scary game. I got a lot of scary games, to be honest. Never got playing it. Killer Frequency. I've heard it's a unique game where you play as a radio host, and people would call in because apparently they're being hunted by the serial killer, and so you are given choices to basically help them, go in the right direction, help them make choices, and then sometimes you can help them escape and live, or they will die instantly. It just depends. But yeah, it's kind of like it's inspired by 1980s horror as well, and I think this would be actually quite a good film adaptation. I would actually see this as a film. May play it on streams. I heard it doesn't take long either, but we'll see. I've seen YouTubers play it, and we will get around to playing it. I'm pretty sure. I think that's definitely for channel. Next one. Okay, I got this because I heard it was good, and then I heard it was bad after the reviews. I didn't really read the reviews for it. The Grey Hill Incident, which is an Alien game, Alien Survival. Maybe an hour long, I've heard. I don't know, it depends how many times you die. The best thing about this is you get this in the box, and it tells you how to make a tinfoil hat for the aliens, which is pretty cool. And then I've got this as well. Let me have a look. It is it's like a newspaper clipping. New high quality foil, so it's advertising tin foil, and then another side which shows a picture of a flying saucer, and then like wherever it says. So yeah, I heard the game takes up to an hour. I'll see if I play it, to be honest. I get these games to say like, oh yeah, I may end up playing them, I may not. There's going to be a collection basically, because I love collecting disc version of games. Let's see, next one. Okay, I think one of my favourite wrestling games in a long time. 2K25 WWE. I was on this non-stop when it was released. Actually, no, I got it a week after it released, and I was on it non-stop. I was creating my characters. I was just doing online matches. I'm planning on to do the story mode for it, the My Career, My Rise, I think it's called now, and the showcase mode, which is about the Bloodline this time. I've been keeping up with WWE for past 10 years now. I absolutely love this version. I think this cover's a bit outdated now. If you've not been watching WrestleMania or any WWE shows at that point, the Wise Man is covered up right there. And if you don't know about Paul Heyman at the minute, go and watch the last few weeks of Raw and WrestleMania, obviously. But 2K25, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It was quite cool, to be honest. I'm still playing it to this day, actually. Right, so we're nearly done with the first box now. Let's see, Far Cry 6. Played this years ago when it was first released. Cool Far Cry. I thought it was going to be different because with the way that New Dawn was, told and that, we were going to try and get an apocalyptic version of Far Cry, but I don't know if it went backwards. I think they just kind of went somewhere else with the actual game itself, but I did enjoy playing this quite a lot. I think I can't pronounce his name right, but this guy, if you know him, he was in like Breaking Bad. He's in Mandalorian. He was in the new Captain America movie. He's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's awesome. He played a good villain in this. Anton Castillo? Yeah, that was his name. Not the actor's name, but his character's name. Pretty cool game. I enjoyed it. Had a blast. I'd give it a 7 to 8 out of 10 for Far Cry 6. So yeah, next one is probably one of the most disappointing Call of Duties I've played in a long time. Modern Warfare 3. Shall I just like not give this a rating at all? The campaign was way too short. I did not enjoy it at all. I think like if I chose a favorite character, it'd be Ghost. I don't know. They did Price dirty. They're definitely Soap as well. They did Soap dirty in that. I don't think they're returning to Modern Warfare for quite a while now. But yeah, I've got nothing to say really about this game. I played it like a year later it came out. It was very disappointing. I'm not going to give this a rating. I'm not going to give it a good review either. Because I didn't really like it. So I'm just going to try and get these next ones out here. Yeah, there is a lot of games here. You don't realise until you've got all these games basically. So we'll start from this pile now. So next one, Remnant 2. I played Remnant from the Ashes, didn't complete it, but I got Remnant 2 because I wanted to actually play it at some point. I never get time to play these games, but I will at some point with this. Multiplayer game. I don't know if anyone else who I know owns it, so I think I'm going to be playing this all by myself for now. But that's when I get the chance to play it actually. I'm more focused on single player games at the minute. Cool box art on it though. I'll just show you quickly. I like this cover. And I do kind of like these third person shooter games, tactical ones. Obviously can't give it a rating because I've not played it. Oh wait, another one. I've got Road 96, and this is a player-based game. I'm pretty sure like choices again. Quite different. You get to meet different characters, play as different characters. It's like a whole story thing that intertwines with each other. So I got this on sale as well. May do streams on it. There's another game that's similar to it called Life is Strange. I never played that game either, and apparently there's 4 different games for that now. But yeah, we'll get around to playing Road 96. Another one that may not be on my playlist now is Skull and Bones. Apparently this was a huge disappointment to many people wanting to play a pirate game by Ubisoft. I don't know what to say about this game really. I've heard bad reviews about it, but I may end up playing it. I may end up playing it at some point. We'll see. We'll definitely see. So I'm just going to pop that in that pile there. Another game I played in my spare time was Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. I'm going to be brutally honest, I did not even get past the first level. So it's not going to be on my playlist for YouTube or anything like that, for streams. Probably not going to be playing this game ever again, to be honest, because the first level kept glitching out. So I may end up getting rid of this game in general, but give this a rating now. I'd give it a 2 out of 10. It was quite enjoyable at first, but when I couldn't get past a certain level, it was like, nah, I had enough. Let's see, next one. Callisto Protocol. So this is the game that was inspired by Dead Space. Or is it set in the Dead Space universe? I don't know. Or is it the same people that did the Dead Space video game? I've got no idea. But I've heard it was alright. You know, I think my mate Kian played this. He said it was alright. Again, it's a scary game, survival horror. May end up playing it at some point for Halloween. We'll see. Or before Halloween. Yeah, we'll see about most of these games. I know it's got Sam Witwer in it, who plays Darth Maul, and he played Galen Marek in the Star Wars Force Unleashed game, and I think he's the main enemy in it. But survival horror game again, we'll look into it. Right, another, an Assassin's Creed game that has been recommended to play, Valhalla, where you play as a Viking called Eivor, and you take over England during the Viking times. I might actually play this, but it takes a long time. I think it's the longest Assassin's Creed game up to date, and I just recently played Shadows, and that didn't take long to complete, to be honest. But I've got Odyssey to play as well, so we'll get around to playing Valhalla. If you guys want to see that, I'll do streams on that for sure. Let's see. Oh, another game that I said I was going to be playing on the channel. I've not got around to it yet. Atomic Heart. Apparently, I've got a code thing back here as well, so I'm not going to show that on camera. But this is like set in the future, robots and stuff and all. Like, it kind of reminds me a lot like Wolfenstein a little bit. But you play as this guy in that, and then you go up against like different enemy types. Get around to playing this. Because I did say I was going to play it on the channel, going to do streams on them. I don't think I'm going to do videos. I don't know how long it takes really. Yeah, but we'll definitely look into it. Let's see, next one. Oh, the Left 4 Dead spin-off. I was gonna say rip-off, but it's a spin-off. Back 4 Blood. Not played on the channel. Played in my spare time. Kind of cool. You know, it's been a while since I last played Left 4 Dead. But Back 4 Blood was actually kind of cool at first. Once I played it, a lot of times it just felt repetitive once again. So I've not really played it in a long time after playing the DLCs. Kind of wish they got Left 4 Dead on PlayStation. That'd be really cool to play. But for Back 4 Blood, I'd say 3, 4 out of 10. It was cool. It was alright. Just did not enjoy it as much as what I did when I was playing Left 4 Dead. How many games have we got left in this box? Alright, so we've got 3 more games from this box, and then we're moving on to the second box. Alan Wake Remastered. Now, I made a lot of mistakes talking about this game. I obviously said I played it on the PlayStation. I meant to say I played on the PC with my granddad, because we both liked this sort of game growing up, you know, like survival horror story sort of thing and all that. We were both into that sort of element, and playing on the PS5 was actually kind of cool to do it as a full series, because we never got around to completing it on the PC, and I'm actually quite glad I played this on the channel. I've got Alan Wake 2 to do, and I will get around to playing Alan Wake 2 at some point. Apparently that's even more scarier than the first game. But yeah, like I said, we'll get around to playing Alan Wake 2. To give Alan Wake 1 a rating, I'd give it a 7 to an 8. 7 to an 8 out of 10. Oh god, I need a drink, bloody hell. I've been talking for about 55 minutes and not coming for air. Right, so 2 more games out of this box, and then we're going to the second box, and then that's it basically. Because most of them are on digital and all that, and I may do a stream at some point to show you the digital ones. Let's go Aliens Fireteam Elite. Again, a game I played in my spare time. Kind of cool because obviously I'm a big fan of the Alien films. I actually can't wait for this new Alien series to come out, this TV series. So I played this in my spare time. I played a few levels. Quite cool. Again, repetitive. There was nothing unique about it, except for the enemy types, of course, with the xenomorphs. But to give this a rating, 6. I'll be kind to it. I'll give it a 6. Cool. Pretty cool game. It was enjoyable, but repetitive. Right, the last one, I have not got around to playing it. It's another horror game, which is Alone in the Dark remake. So there's... I don't know about the reviews for this game. Apparently everyone said it was good as a remake. It stars David Harbour as Edward Carnby and Jodie Comer as Emily Harwood. 2 people in the film industry that I really like as well. I like David Harbour from Stranger Things. Jodie Comer is going to be in 28 Years Later, which is coming out this year. I think it's next month it comes out. Can't wait to see that. But this is a remake. Can't give it a rating yet. I was going to play it last year and I've got around to doing it. So this may be a this year streaming series. So we'll look into that for sure. Right, so that's the first box done. I've literally got them in these boxes here for moving. So just put that out of the way. And we'll bring this one here. So again, this game, this box, still full of games that I've played. I think most of them that I've played as well, so we can get through this straight away. So we'll start with my favourite game on the PS5. It was the first game I played on PS5. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, instant 10 out of 10, loved it. Not played a Ratchet & Clank game since the 2016 version of the game. Like, it was like a remake sort of thing, a retelling of it. Rift Apart was really cool. I love the story. The new addition to the series called Rivet, who is also Lombax like Ratchet from a different universe. The game entirely was good. You had new characters in it. It was a new story. It takes place, I think, after Into the Nexus, which was the last future Ratchet & Clank game in the trilogy. I think it was the trilogy. Like I say, it's been a while. They were on PS3. Of course, this is on PS5. Got nothing else to say except for it being a 10 out of 10 game. Absolutely love it. I do highly recommend playing this as well, by the way. I'm trying to think like where to put these games now, to be honest. Okay, that's just perfect. Okay, I'm going to put me. Let's see. Another game that I've just recently completed. I'm on this every week now because of the challenges. Assassin's Creed Shadows. I'm not going to give this a 10 out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8. I enjoyed it. I thought the combat was good. The story was great. The characters were awesome. But there was just something about me playing this game where it felt like it was just one a 10 out of 10 game. Maybe because I went with the canon mode and I didn't really have choices to make and all that to keep certain characters alive or make assassinations and stuff. Again, it was a pretty cool concept and that, so I will end up streaming the DLCs at some point. Cool Assassin's Creed to play if you've not played it just yet. Right, another game that I'm currently playing. I've only uploaded 2 parts on it so far. Sackboy: A Big Adventure. So the first PS3 game that I played was Little Big Planet, which obviously starred Sackboy. Can't really say much about this game so far with it, me but uploading 2 parts on it. I've not recorded anything else on it just yet. Cool concept of it so far. It's a multiplayer. You can do this with friends. You can do this on your own, which I'm currently doing at the moment. And I've got nothing else to say about it at the moment, but it's awesome. It's great. It's a great experience so far. Right, so I'm planning on to do this after I've done God of War Ragnarok or during Ragnarok. We'll see. Atomfall, which is basically a... Sorry about the chair again. Which is basically a British Fallout game set in Northern England in 1962. I love Fallout anyway, so I don't see this being a different exception with that. Well, except for the fact it's set in England, which is where I'm from. Well, it's Northern England, I should say, but we're still counting it. Again, can't wait to get into it. It'll be great to play. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just, there we are. Switch my fan back on. It's getting a bit stuffy in here. Right, let's have a look. Right, I picked this up, this next one, because I grew up playing these certain games. The Tomb Raider remastered, so it's 1, 2, and 3 remastered. The classic games from PS2, or from the 90s, I think, PlayStation 1, I should say. They've done 4, 5, and 6, but I'm waiting for that to go on disc so I can put it with this one. But I'm playing Tomb Raider at the minute. Well, I'm not playing Tomb Raider. I am uploading Tomb Raider, the definitive edition so far. So if you want to see that on the channel, may not, may do. Let me know. Alright, another game that may get Game of the Year. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kian has told me non-stop about this game. He's told me to play it. I will get around to playing it at some point, Kian. Promise you. I think he's going to join me with the streams when I do this eventually. But he says this game's really good. It's been one of the best games he's played this year so far. You know, with GTA 6 coming out next year now, this is definitely a contender for Game of the Year, he said. Well, he did not say it about GTA 6, but he said this about being Game of the Year. Which I may agree with him. It's day one edition, so I end up getting a few things from it as well. But yeah, we'll get around to playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 as well. I might just try and get through these as quick as I can now. Right, let's go with Death Stranding, starring Norman Reedus, otherwise known as Walking Simulator. Death Stranding 2 is coming out, so I got this because obviously with the second one coming out, may end up playing it. It's got a good cast in it: Troy Baker, Norman Reedus, Mads Mikkelsen, just to name a few. Honestly, I don't know the whole cast. I think Nolan North's in it as well. We'll get around to playing Death Stranding as streams as well. I'm not going to do them as videos because it'll take a while for me just to get from one point to the other. Another game that's just come onto PS5, which I didn't think was going to happen: Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. When I heard they were doing another Indiana Jones game, I got really excited. I did not realise it was going to be in first person now. Again, Troy Baker is playing the main guy, Indiana Jones. But I don't know. I don't want to be put off by the fact it's in first person, but it's the first proper Indiana Jones game that we've got in a while, in a very long time, I think. So we'll end up playing this. We'll end up streaming it. Let's see. Okay, one that I've played in my spare time. I can actually give this a rating. Sonic Origins Plus. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I've got the right name for it. So this is basically, what is it? 16 classic Sonic games. 16. So, and I played most of them in my spare time. I'm not gonna obviously do it on my channel because I don't want this whole game to take over my channel. But 16 classic titles, one timeless collection. It was quite cool to play the games that I never grew up playing. So yeah, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 because the games that are in it were actually quite decent. And again, as a Sonic fan, I'm biased. So yeah, but it was kind of cool. It comes with an art book and that. So, but I'm not going to mess around with the actual cover itself because I actually do like the art cover itself for it. Let's see. I'm just trying to. There's a few PS4 games in here, but I might just show them quickly towards the end. I'm just gonna get all the PS5 ones. Oh wait, hold on. There's not many. I don't think there's gonna be many PlayStation 4 games there. I'm just looking right now how many I've got. Yep. Okay, that's a PS5. Alright, cool. So I've got all the PS5 ones out now. Let's start with Deathloop as well. I tried to play this game, could never get into it. I may do at some point. It kind of got confusing for me, to be honest. So to give it a rating for now, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. I can't remember much of the game itself anyway, and it had an online mode where players could what do you call it? I'm trying to think of invade your game. That's it. They'll try and assassinate you and stuff like during missions. And I'd probably play it offline, to be honest, if I ever go around to it again. Another game as well, Silent Hill 2. Apparently this is good. This is probably like really scary. Again, it's going to maybe for a Halloween one. Keen's played this. He said it's really good. Been on my playlist for quite some time as well, and I remember playing the original Silent Hill 2 when I was very little. I don't know why I was playing that game and all that. I never got around to finish it. Silent Hill 2, we'll end up playing it at some point as well. And all my games just got knocked over. That's just awesome. Alright, a game that I played before, Star Wars Outlaws. I thought it was alright. Again, quite repetitive with the combat. To give it a rating, maybe, I don't know. I want to be nice to it, but 5 out of 10. I've not played the DLCs yet. Wildcard's out, and then apparently there's another DLC that's coming out very soon. So I might end up coming back to this game to play DLC. I thought the exploration was kind of cool, to be honest. But the game itself, for the rest of it, was quite repetitive. Let's see, next one. Game that I've not touched yet. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Apparently it's a first-person Avatar game. I'm not a fan of the films at all, so I don't know what to really think about this game. I may end up playing it. Go on and let me know if I should. A game that I have played that I did enjoy. Sonic X Shadow Generations. I remember playing Sonic Generations on the PS3. Shadow Generations was a completely different game. It was like an add-on thing for this game. Basically Shadow the Hedgehog 2, I should say. But yeah, it was a great time. I streamed these. I think it was 3 parts each for each game, and then I made the a video on the Sonic level, the movie level for Shadow. I'd give it a 8 out of 10. It was cool. I enjoyed it. It was different. I enjoyed the aspect of playing as Shadow as well for the first time in a while, like as a full-on like story campaign. Let's see, next one. I don't remember. We'll do a 2 for this one. WWE 2K22 and 2K23. Kind of cool. They were both the same except the update to some of the superstars, their gear, story modes. I never got around to completing the story modes for this as well, for either of them. They're not as good as... I'm pretty sure I had... Wait, hold on. Did I not... Oh, wait, hang on. Did I... Oh, I got 2K24 on digital, that's why. Oh, did I? Did I get 2K24 on digital? I don't see it in that pile. I must have not showed it. Yeah, I must have got 2K24 on the digital. But they were alright. I can't remember much about them because obviously I'm playing 2K25 now. So give them a 6 out of 10 for that. Right, I need to sort this out now. Let's see. Rise of the Ronin. Picked it up when it was on sale. May get into it. Maybe next year. Maybe this year. We'll have a look. I don't know what this game's about really, but I was kind of interested because of playing Ghost of Tsushima this year, and then Assassin's Creed Shadows, and I just picked it up recently. Well, I won't say recently, I picked it up, when did I pick it up now? Well, this year at some point, I picked it up, so last year, this year, I can't remember what. I may end up playing it. Alright, A Quiet Place, The Road Ahead, based on the games. I don't know if it's set during the same time as the games. The movies. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. It may have been set during the movies and all that, but I'm not good at survival horror, especially when it comes to this. And there's apparently a setting where they can sense your microphone so they can hear you talk, make noise in the background, which is kind of cool. But if I was to stream this, I'm not going to have that setting on because I tend to make noise and I scream quite a lot. So, may end up getting that played. Let's see. Oh, classic game. Dead Rising. The deluxe remaster. Apparently you can complete this within 6 hours. So maybe a stream on it. I remember playing the original but never completing it. May come to it. Definitely. With it being deluxe remaster as well, I've got everything with it. So next one then. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. It's a spin-off game from Borderlands with a Dungeons and Dragons feeling towards it. May get into the game itself. Borderlands 4 is coming out, and there's a lot of Borderlands games to play, so we'll see. We'll see. I know I've got a lot of time in my life to play video games, so we'll check it out at some point. Okay, next one. I said I was going to do this as series because I do like this company a lot. DreamWorks All-Star Racing, so you get to play as all the DreamWorks characters. My favourite DreamWorks movie is obviously The Bad Guys. I think I've got the DVD somewhere. I have. I've got the DVD. I've not opened it yet, and I got it on sale for $4.99. This was probably one of the best DreamWorks films I've watched in a long time, along with Shrek. Oh wait, oh no, oh there's some more PS5 games here actually as well. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm going to be playing as the bad guys for this series when I get around to it as well. I like the racing games, like the cartoon ones. I remember playing Team Sonic Racing. I was never off that, to be honest, but yeah, look out for that in the future. Okay, another game I was excited for. Never got around, well, I got around to playing it, only did one stream on it, got so disappointed with it. Funko Fusion. I got bored of it instantly, and I collect Funkos a lot. And I don't know what to say about this game, really. It was just a huge disappointment. They're still coming out with DLCs for the game and all that. I've not touched it since. So, I'm gonna say 3 out of 10. No, actually, I'll be brutally honest. I'm gonna give it a 2. I just don't know how I feel about it. It was a cool concept. You got all these different worlds in that, but the game just felt repetitive as though, like when I was playing the Hot Fuzz level in the stream, it just felt like that. Right, another game I have not played yet. Star Trek Resurgence. I'm not the huge Star Trek fan, but I will get around to playing it, and I might do streams on it. Apparently, it's a multi-choice story game. So I picked it up when it was on sale. I've not seen many people play it, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see right now. Immortals Phoenix Rising. I believe this was like when PS5 came out. This was like one of the first few games. Maybe a game where I just play it by myself, not just streaming or recording or anything like that. But yeah, we'll get around to it. To be honest, we will definitely get around to playing it, but on my spare time. Wait, there's only a few left now here. Let's see. Next one, Chernobylite, set in during Chernobyl. It's a horror game. Yeah, horror survival RPG. May get around to playing it at some point. I picked it up when I went to York, so we'll see about this game. If you want to see this game, obviously, not heard much about it, not seen any gameplay, so it's going to be a surprise for me as well. All right, coming back to what I said earlier about them type of games. Devil in May. So I've got House Ashes. This was the 4th game, and now they're coming out with a new game. I need to play Little Hope, obviously. This is actually based off true events, I believe. Trying to think. Yeah, Serial Killer. Replica of H.H. Holmes, Murder Castle. Yeah, I thought it was when I heard about it. May get into it, may not. We'll see. Alright. A game that I'm playing so far at the minute, God of War Ragnarok. What can I say about this game so far? No spoilers, obviously. I'm enjoying it. Part 3 is definitely coming Tuesday. By the way, I'm going to have tomorrow off. I might upload another part on Tomb Raider. But I can't wait to get into this game quite a lot now. It's going to be great, to be honest. Yeah, we'll definitely get around to playing Ragnarok a lot more. I think it's going to take me a long time to play Ragnarok as well, just to say. So going back to the beginning of the stream when I was mentioning this, I got the second Horizon game when it was on sale. I don't know if it is on sale now, to be honest, it might be. But we'll definitely play Zero Dawn at some point. Maybe this year, maybe next year, we'll see. But I just got it for now, just in case if I do end up playing Zero Dawn, I'll go to this straight after. Okay. I think all these 3 games I can actually do a rating on them. So, Mortal Kombat 1. I did it last year. It was great. I enjoyed it. The story was absolutely great. I like how they've gone back to the beginning now. So, like, I think are they going to settle for Mortal Kombat 2, where the story continues? I hope they do. I enjoyed playing multiplayer. I enjoyed the story. The characters were funny. I think Johnny Cage was probably his funniest as well. So, give this a rating, maybe 7 out of 10. If they do end up doing Mortal Kombat 2, definitely playing it. Right. Oh, here we go. Speaking of which, Ghost of Tsushima. Fully played the campaign, the story mode for it. Not played the Iki DLC, Iki Island DLC, I should say. Sorry. We'll end up playing that this year before Ghost of Yotei comes out, and that comes out this year in October, I believe. Ghost of Tsushima, though, I really enjoyed. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. Going to try and get the Iki story expansion played this year before Yotei comes out, definitely. And finally, to round up the PS5 games, underrated as well, and I enjoyed this game. And I'm saying this on X or Twitter, whatever you call it. I'm saying this all over social media. Guardians of the Galaxy. If you've not played this, go ahead and play it. It is so underrated. It's one of my favourite Marvel games I've played in a long time. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I don't care what people say. This was awesome. I enjoyed playing Guardians of the Galaxy very much. So the story of it was quite cool. The soundtrack was awesome. I played it again after I did the series on it to listen to the soundtrack. Combat was awesome, and the different choices that you can make depending turns the story into something else. Definitely play this if you haven't. It's a really cool game. Underrated as well, deserves a sequel. Right, so that rounds up the PS5 games that I've got. So I'm just going to quickly go through these PS4 games that I've not played. I can't get rid of these PS4 games for some reason. Like, I take them to shops that try and take them, but they don't take them for some reason, so I'm stuck with them. So I got this one, Order 1886, set in London. I played it once. Gonna end up doing it again on the channel at some point. Another underrated game that I got as well, and I absolutely love this game. Sleeping Dogs. I played this years ago. I played it on PS3, played it on PS4, played it on PS5. It was great. Definitely deserves a sequel. Loads of these games deserve a sequel, really do. But this was great. This was awesome. I actually enjoyed playing Sleeping Dogs quite a lot. Assassin's Creed Unity. Great Assassin's Creed. Got nothing to say about it that much. I'm not going to give these ones ratings, by the way. I'm just going to say as they are. A lot of bugs and glitches the first time it came around, but they absolutely patched the hell out of it, and it was awesome. Let's see what else there is. Devil May Cry. This was the remastered version of the 4th game, I believe. May play it on the channel at some point, so stay tuned for that. Probably one of my favourite Call of Duties, Ghosts. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Again, this one deserves a sequel, but especially with the ending that we got for the game itself. 2013 this game is, so it's about 12 years old now. That's unreal. Let's see. Oh, this is what I'm currently playing until we get the 6th one next year. Grand Theft Auto 5. I enjoyed it first time around. Again, it got rated repetitive. The reason I can't get rid of this game is because the box is very damaged on top and bottom and that, so I can't get rid of this one, even though I've got it on digital anyway now. What's this one here? Oh, another Rockstar one. Red Dead Redemption 2. I enjoyed this quite a lot when it first came out. Again, it was one of them games where I only played the story once, never again, because it took way too long, about 72 hours, I believe, for the whole story, if you wanted to get it all fully done. But it was a good game. I enjoyed it first time experience. Arthur Morgan was a great character in the game itself. Alright, my favourite zombie games up to date. Dying Light. So this was the following edition, which came with the base game, the following DLC, Bozak Horde, Ultimate Survival Bundle, the Be the Zombie. I enjoy Dying Light quite a lot. I cannot wait for Dying Light the Beast. I hope the Beast comes out this year, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be very disappointed. It's in my wish list. And I enjoy Dying Light 2 quite a lot as well. Let's see. Alright. Saints Row 4, Saints Row Get Out of Hell. I played Saints Row 4. If you want me to play Get Out of Hell, go and let me know. I might play it at some point. It was quite cool, but I've got them on digital as well. Oh, a game that's very underrated. I love this game. I played it last year because the film came out. Deadpool. I think this is one of the rarest games that you can get right now, because you cannot buy this digitally. The game company, Activision High Moon, sorry. They shut down, I believe. but it's one of the rarest games. I've seen copies of this go for £1,000 on eBay, and I got this for about maybe average video game price of £50. But I love this game as well. It's going to be kept in my collection for quite a long time until the day I sell it. Oh, okay, another WWE game that I can't get rid of, 2K16. Cannot remember anything about it at all. So I'm just going to put that to one side. Coming to the last few games, we have got... Oh wow, I didn't realise I got these ones as well here. Alright, so like I said about Last of Us Part 1, this is the remastered version for the PS4. Of course, I prefer Part 1 because the graphics and the look of the characters are way better. One of my favourite Resident Evil games, Village. I'm going to do the PS5 version along with Resident Evil 7 at some point. I've got them on digital as well. The very first WWE game that I played, 2K15. It had a great showcase involving John Cena and CM Punk, along with Shawn Michaels and Triple H. So yeah, great game. You know what? I think I'll go around to playing back to this game because the combat in it was so good. And the last one for PS4 is WWE 2K18, which had Seth Rollins on the front of it. It was a great game, to be honest, as well. They had a lot of new superstars into it. Yeah, but it was quite cool to have a game like this, wrestling game at the time. But yeah, that is it, I believe. Yep, there is no other games available, so I'm just gonna obviously just show these. They're not games, but they're based the video game movies. I end up getting all the Sonic the Hedgehogs. So I've got Sonic the Hedgehog 1, got the second one. I went to see these at cinemas as well, so we got the Knuckles TV series on DVD. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I went to see last year. It was awesome, one of my favourite ones I've done, seen, basically. Not that I've done, Jesus. And then I ended up getting a free movie collection anyway, because you never know, you never know. But yeah, that is it for this stream. Just showing all the PS5 games, or all video games that I've got, basically, lying about. You may see most of these as a series and that, but you may not. Just look out for the future. Just basically, that's all I'm saying. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm just going to try and figure out how to stop this now when I can. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoy, guys. Hope to see you soon. Take care. And, yeah. I think that's about it. I don't have to press this button here. Maybe. We'll see. So, thanks for watching, guys.